Hola y'all, it's Jessie. I have for you a quick and easy, delicious breakfast that your kids are going to love you for. This is perfect for those Saturday mornings since school has started, and I think of September as cinnamon, spice, pumpkin season. So we're gonna kick it off with quick and easy cinnamon sugar donuts. The first thing you're gonna need, and we are gonna cheat a little bit today, but that's the quick and easy part. There's nothing wrong with it. I can bring you a from scratch donut recipe in the future, but today I understand that you are just now getting back in the groove of back to school. So we're looking for something easy on Saturdays to feed the kids and to make them super happy. Plus, this is such a special treat because most people go out for donuts, but when I show you how easy they are to make at home, I think you'll make them more often and save a little money in the process. We're gonna take Grand's flaky layers. Now, you can do this recipe with any biscuit that you like. I know a lot of people do them with the little bitty canned biscuits, and if you want smaller donuts, that's totally fine, nothing wrong with that. But I like these big, puffy, giant donuts, and these layers, oh my goodness, when they are fried, they are to die for. Not to mention our cinnamon sugar gets caught up in all of those layers for extra flavor. Let me show you. Opening a can of biscuits is always fun. And if you've had a rough day, it's extra fun. Usually when I peel mine, they never pop open. So I have to give them a whack on the countertop. And there they are. So what I've done is I have taken a pot, okay? Kind of a deep pot. I've poured vegetable oil in it, and I'm gonna let this be getting hot over like medium to medium high heat. I do not want my oil to be too hot so that when I put the donuts in, they burn. That is too hot. I just wanna put it on like a medium heat, and we're gonna come out with this golden brown delicious donut. So I opened my can of biscuits and I got them all out. You can use a fancy cutter or you can use a cup, but when I tell you easy, I literally mean easy. We're gonna use our fingers to create our donuts. So I'm just gonna take the donut, and with my thumb and my finger, I'm going to poke a hole through the dough, and then I'm going to make sure you get it in the center. And then I'm just gonna stretch that hole out to however big I want it to be, and I form my donut just like that. I'm gonna set him to the side and I'm gonna keep going. And it's gonna look like I'm making the hole in the center really, really big. And I kind of am, but the dough springs back a little bit. So you do want to be generous because look, I had stretched this one really big, but the dough bounced back to a normal size donut hole. Otherwise, if you don't stretch it out and make that hole really big, because it is gonna bounce back, it's gonna close up on you. 2 more to go. Last one. So my oil is hot. I'm gonna make sure I have tongs. I have to be ready to flip them and to take them out. I'm just gonna place my donuts straight into the hot oil. In the meantime, while my donuts are frying, I'm gonna take a pan and I'm gonna put cinnamon and sugar in here. I'm gonna use half a cup of sugar. We can kind of see that it's spread evenly on the bottom of this glass dish. You can add as much or as little cinnamon as you like. These are cinnamon sugar donuts, and I love cinnamon, so I'm gonna be very generous. Add 1.5 tablespoons of cinnamon because I love cinnamon. You can do more or less depending on the amount of cinnamon flavor that you like. My donuts have puffed up, and now it's time to flip. And I just want to show you Look at that. Perfect. So I'm going to flip my donuts. Let me show you what they look like. They are already golden brown. They have puffed up. All of those layers have puffed up. They're gonna be so good, y'all. I'm just gonna wait for them to get golden brown on the other side and we're gonna take them out. I have a paper towel lined cutting board because I love to take any fried foods that I make out on a cutting board. I'm gonna put the donuts on here just to get rid of that excess grease just very quickly and put them straight into the cinnamon sugar because I want there to be a little bit of oil on the donut for the cinnamon sugar to stick to it. Guys, these are ready to come out. Let me show you. I mean, have you ever seen a donut so beautiful? So I'm gonna put him on here just to get a little bit of the oil off. And immediately he's going into the cinnamon sugar. I'm gonna swirl him around just like that. Y'all, and he's ready. I'm gonna finish with these and put the last 4 donuts in. Last donuts are going in now. Okay guys, tell me that your children would not totally adore this on Saturday morning. Homemade donuts, straight from you, cinnamon sugar, perfect and delicious. You have to make this. You have to. Now, let's taste it. They are really hot. I'm gonna go for, here we go. The outside of the donut is super crispy from being fried, but the inside is so fluffy and light and airy and chewy. And then you get the sweetness and the cinnamon from the sugar. These are amazing. Don't go out for donuts. Make them at home. Adios.